Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam over here, and in that corner,
and this is Casino. Okay, guys, we are bringing you Howling by XG, and I am a very, I would make an awful wolf.
What the hell was that?
Here we are. I was howling.
Okay.
I just didn't want to break the mic. Jesus, guys.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, if you are part of our community, you know that we have covered a lot of XG. We know that you guys like them. You know that Adam is a whatever an XG fan is called.
Alpha.
An alpha. Guys, link to the Discord is the first link in the description. It's the best community on the internet. Most of you, I'm guessing, are part of it already, but if you're not, check it out for yourself. Adam, what else do we have to cover really quickly before we can howl on to this?
You're on today. All right, so yes, everyone, KPX is the best community. KPX is the best community. You already know that. There's the Discord link below, but also we have a Ko-fi, wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and KPX should be your favorite. We are the best on the internet, hands down. Yeah, if you want to give us a little donation, become a member, like a studio intern or amateur music critic, that would be greatly appreciated. A little bit goes a long way. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so anything you give could be greatly appreciated. But you just being here, thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys, and we are affiliated with 3 different businesses. The first is Temu, a marketplace where you can get anything in the world for great prices. Secondly is NordVPN, which will keep you safe and secure if you are traveling on public networks or for some reason needing to shield your personal information. And lastly, there's Olafly, an eSIM platform that grants you access to data and internet outside of your home country for rates that are likely better than your cellular provider. All 3 of those links are in the description, guys, but we do encourage you and thank you for just hanging out with us, hitting like and subscribe, and letting us know what you think. Adam, this is probably a little bit more relevant for you than it was for me. I liked XG. Specifically, I just kind of liked when XG rapped, for the most part, when we first started listening to them. But you are an alpha per se, and you've been pretty let down by most of their recent releases. So what are you feeling going into this one and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. They have been absolutely on the downtrend, downhill, since Woke Up. So I attribute it. Yeah, remember that? I attribute that to there was a video they released. It was really lazy. Their moves are usually their dance things, and even that was lazy. And ever since then, it's just been bad. But anyway, the last one, if you know, that was okay-ish. I think it was a little better. I gave it like a 7-ish or whatever around there.
It was better than Woke Up. Yeah,
it was better than their last 2 tracks before that. But that doesn't say too much. We were not fans of it. I was not. So I'm hoping just today we get something really cool, like anything to revitalize them, because I don't know. I really miss the old XG. So. And yeah, that's about it.
Absolutely. Well, guys, before Adam presses play, we score out of 13. 13 being perfection, 1 being the opposite, 6.5 being average, where everything above is good, even if it's not the score you wanted to hear. Everything below, not so much. We're going to tell you in some amount of detail, as we have time for, why we think what we think and why we're giving the score we're going to give. And we encourage you guys to let us know what you think, whether it is on the YouTube comments or in the Discord, especially if you believe we're incorrect. Now, Adam, any last words, or are we diving in?
All right, we're just going to howl, like you said.
Let's run with the wolves.
Oh, okay.
First we rockin', that's how we roll. Block is hot cause X flip that dome. Tough as diamonds, no sticks and stones.
That's connected like tic-tac-toe.
Lights go out and my pack just grow. Opposition, my prey, my foes. Game of hunger, I bring that smoke.
You don't want no smoke.
Thanks out, attack on 3, that's a man down. I've been throwing these bars like a handout. Too many capping, I be losing head count. See the red dot. I like to cook so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer.
The way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. Cause when the moonlight and the full rise is going down, nothing can stop her and dangerous. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
Moonwalk on a rooftop like a wolf. I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Caught the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it when you gotta run it back. You unleash the beast. Call it Wolfgang cause we about to feast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed. Never sees, I got mouths to feed. Listen to hear the howling. Sound of a couple thousand albums. Now the fear surrounded. I move with silence. Group like a group of wilders. No choice but to choose the violence.
Can't break out, no escape route. There's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down. Nothing can stop or endanger us. If you anger us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound. The sound. Cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Welcome to the world where the strongest won't survive. Too late to run away, you better kneel and pray. We're howling in the dark. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
Okay, everybody, we are here with the Howling.
All right, Alpha, what you got?
Okay, this is a good step in the right direction. I would like this. The raps are back. I think they're going on it.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
and
the
they're
beat.
good. They weren't too good last track.
No. This. They're actually rap. It's good. Let's listen to the beginning of the beat again. So on.
I
think-
love this bass line, by the way.
I think everyone's gonna know what we're gonna say, but this is pretty great. And they run with it. Like it just keeps going and going. They loop with it. I don't remember they did like a variation or anything, but I'm not even sure they needed
No
it.
variation.
but I'm not sure they needed it that badly. But anyway, let's keep going with this.
I think they did to use an instrumental outro because I'll save that for my part. Go ahead.
Yeah, go. So I think they didn't need it, but I definitely think they needed some other riff, some other thing. But anyway, let's just keep going. Let's listen to this. Like Coconut's going off, right? RV and everything. It sounds good. Like it's also just well mixed too. Like look, it's like you have just do, and then they sound really good, really up close in front of your face. All good stuff here. Let's get to the chorus. I think this is where we're gonna divide people. Well, not divide, but that's when it get. So Julia, she's they sing amazing. I love their vocal stuff. I think this is a pretty good example of them. Not their best, not worst. It's pretty good, but it's a nice chorus in general. I will say. I'll be honest. I didn't really care about when they repeated and everything. I was like, all right, it's just woo and everything. So that I think the raps are pretty much the strongest part of this, and this chorus is pretty good. I'm a huge Hinata fan also, so I'm very glad that their vocals are just awesome. So yeah, so let me try to remember the other parts. There were we have the second verse. We got Harvey, we got Maya going.
You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we about to feast.
All right, Maya, yeah. And what else is there? We get back to the chorus. Anyway, yeah. And then let's talk about the bridge. That's probably the weakest part to me.
Yeah, it is pretty weak.
Like these two lines were already not great the way they sang it, and let me think. You see this part? I thought it was going to go into something different. I like this little bit.
No. Also, I didn't like this part.
You didn't like this one?
No. She could have yelled out, "We're howling in the dark," and then like it could have been a pause, and then the ow back into the chorus. And I'll get to why I wanted that in a second. But finish anything you have to say, Adam.
And then so we go back home. I would have liked something different here. I would say that I think we're here for the verses. These rap verses are pretty good, and this needed something else. I think the rapper should have joined in on this chanting, on the singing with it. I don't know, whatever. But okay. Right now that's my gut reaction to it. I'll speak a little bit more later. Because how was your reaction to the XGs?
Yeah, it is a step in the right direction, but it's still really flawed.
Okay, go ahead.
let's talk about this line, right? Like, I think in the past two songs we've complained about like an incessant laziness from specifically production, and this song still has that. It just sounds very good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's true. Yeah.
right? This song is so lazy. They found a riff they liked, and they just decided to make the whole song that riff. Right? And it does sound nice. It sounds great, but like even having like a little instrumental outro, but it sounds identical to every other part of the song was such a letdown. I actually thought, because I didn't look how like the time bar or anything, I thought we were gonna get like a dance break outro and it was gonna get crazy, and then it's like, oh, I just got 8 bars of nothing.
Yeah.
And that was a really big letdown to me. Now let's go to the chorus, which we're just on right now. I'm not going to talk about the raps because Adam said everything that's accurate about them. They were great. We whatever.
Yeah.
Now the "awu" held out is amazing, and the spoken part in between is so annoying.
Oh, so you don't? Okay, the in betweens get you. Okay, all right.
Yeah, the in betweens get me. I wish that was an instrumental flourish. I wish it was an instrumental chorus with the howling on top of it. I wish the track was filling that space and doing something interesting.
Okay.
But I love the ambiance of the way the bass and drum sounds when she's doing the "awu." It sounds great. Okay. Second verse, more of the first verse. That's not a bad thing. Chorus, from the first line, it's a miss. I mean, no, I'm sorry, bridge. From the first line of the bridge, it's a miss.
Bridge. Okay.
From the first line of the bridge, it's a massive miss.
We're talking about the line, right?
And then. What is this?
Yeah.
Also, lyrically, can we put this in like a language no one understands? Because those lyrics are awful.
Darwinism.
Like, but then, so this, right?
Yeah.
This, "awu" with the actual like awful recording of a wolf from like a video game from like 2004, but it took away the best part of the chorus, which was the "awu" to me. Right? That's the part that's actually iconic to the song, is her holding that out with like the very empty space underneath, right? That part's the iconic part of the song, not the "that's how we're howling, growling, wildin'." Also, howling, growling, wildin', you messed up the rhyme structure. I know it all ends in "n," but you're creating more than just a one syllable rhyme. You should have continued with it. You could use "prowling."
Ooh, prowling.
Right? So, and then leaving with the instrumental break. The song starts off so well, and at the end, when I'm expecting, like after the second chorus, when I'm expecting it to go crazy, it actually just lets me down a little bit. It's still a step in the right direction. It's still the best song they've made in a long time.
Yeah.
But I just wish that it was just a little less lazily executed by the production team. That's my view.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Good point about the about the "woo." Yeah, you're right. It's the most iconic part. So okay. Yeah. I mean, what else can we talk about this? This is best stuff they've done in a while. It's true. So all right, let's get to scoring then. Let's go.
So Alpha, what you got?
I'm kind of want to give an 8.5. Living in the 8.5 region, so I'll settle for 8.25. Yeah.
I'll give an 8.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for the bridge, this would be a 9.
Yeah. There's an asterisk here.
And with some variations, this could be in the double digits. Like with actual building to something, this could be in double digits. Yeah. There's the bones of a really good song here.
Hey, these verses, these rap verses really carry. Like they go.
Yeah.
Imagine if
the
they didn't
rap
have
verses
that.
And the actual main.
Yes.
And I agree, but I also I understand the trap the producers fell in, because we've fallen in it, whether you're writing music on a guitar, whether you're playing around your production software. It is so easy to fall into, I've made this riff, it sounds so good, it needs to be everywhere. Right?
That's true.
And it is such an easy trap to fall into, and they fell into it hard.
Yeah. Fortunately, I mean, they just needed one section, right? Maybe in the bridge, no vocals, just been instrumental, just playing around with it. That would have been cool. But hey. All right. Anyway, producers of XG, if you're listening, please go back to what you were before with more of the production tricks. Make the girls sound good. We always say this, but hey, like they need some music to back them up here. Like, and not the best one here, unfortunately. I mean, it's so good, like, but like not the best arranged. Anyway, I got nothing else left to say. Anything with you, Casino?
No, I'm feeling positive coming into this one, though, because the things that I like are more prominent here.
Yeah.
Right? It's not perfect, but the things that I like are more prominent than they have been in recent history.
Yeah.
So cool. Do you have anything else, or is it time to thank everyone, Adam?
No, just fingers crossed here. So yeah, that's all good for me. Ugh.
All right, guys, thank you for prowling the woods with us in this video today. If you are new, welcome, and I'm sorry for the bad jokes in this video starting with my name. If you are not, thank you for joining us again, guys, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye-bye, everybody.